A proposal to cut down on soaring college costs.
And it could impact your family budget. 10 TV's Jim Heath joins us from Columbus State with the plan from gubernatorial candidate Ed Fitzgerald.
5 months before Election Day, and Ed Fitzgerald puts on the table a major college affordability plan. He says Ohio is one of the worst states when it comes to funding higher education, and he plans to change it.
I'm 52.
Karen Mitchell says she never expected to ever attend college, but then she found herself unemployed.
It was devastating. I even had to see a shrink for a minute because I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm a meat cutter, butcher, practically all my life.
Mitchell, fearing she didn't have the right skills for a new career, is now working on a degree, but it doesn't come cheap.
I have downsized to the bare board floor.
The cost of a college education has caught the attention of Ed Fitzgerald.
Everybody's got to sit around their kitchen table and say, how are we going to make it through the next semester?
The Democratic candidate for governor has rolled out a plan to make college more affordable in Ohio.
Less than 10% of our state budget is now spent on higher education. And it hasn't been that low, Jim, for 40 years.
Fitzgerald wants $100 in a college savings account for every Ohio kindergartner. And he wants an additional $160 million in state financial aid for current college students.
In a $62 billion budget, we're talking about something that's relatively modest, but it's what your priorities are.
Fitzgerald says his plan will cost about $200 million. He won't give specifics on how to pay for it, except to say it will not be through a tax increase. The Ohio Republican Party disagrees. A spokesman responded, quote, Fitzgerald's tax and spend approach to state policy underscores yet again how unfit he is to lead our state. But for Mitchell, she's just hoping all sides will work together to lower college costs and debt.
My kids have kids, and even though the oldest one went to college, she's still, she's struggling to keep the household because everything's so expensive.
What you hear on this college campus and others across the state is that the cost of going to college is now too high, and there is concern about all of that debt. Expect this issue to continue to play out throughout the fall campaign. Reporting from Columbus State, Jim Heath, 10 TV News.
Governor John Kasich recently signed a bill that makes it easier for high school students to gain college credits. He says that will help keep college costs down, along with tuition caps he's already put into place. For more on college prep and early college programs, just log on to 10tv.com and click on Jim's story.